How's it going, everyone? It's Reversal Trader King. I want to make a video for my day trade section on my Discord. I love day trading, and I want to show you guys how effective this is. And the more videos I make, the more times you can see it, time and time after again. The secret of the day trading, we're going to use the 5-minute and the 1-minute for this strategy, and we're looking for the bigger cap stocks that respect price action a lot more than like pennies or other that. I want to make sure there's lots of option flow, and I'm going to be looking at weekly expirations or weekly expirations. You can do 0 DTE for the most gains, but you got to have a more of a emotional standpoint. But let me get over the strategy, and I'm going to show you guys how effective it is. I'm going to show you on my Discord day trade alerts so you can see like how I call these out and all of this. So right in here, I said buying Amazon calls weekly, one out of the money strike. And you can see right in here, I took this one. This one I did by accident. I wanted to do one out of the money. I accidentally did the one in the money. But as you can see, I have this at 475 where it was about alerted. And the thing went all the way up to 575 on the bid. And this was in literally 12:30 p.m. 12:18 p.m. That is a 12-minute time difference and made over 21% just on this one trade that I learned in the Discord. And I'll show you exactly where this went out and where you could have made massive money. All right, so Amazon, big cap stock, so it proves of it. If you look at the option chain, there's lots of options, so you know it's very it has lots of data on it, and you can get in and out of these options very nice. So the one thing we want to look for is the 5-minute. You can do a brief look, and if the 5-minute is not touching the upper band or lower band, then you just don't worry about the trade. If it's touching the lower band, then you would be looking to get into it. It does not mean you buy the trade right away if it's touching upper band or lower band. You will lose tons of money if you think that way, and you want to make sure you get the highest probability. So like right in here, it touches the lower band. We did not get in on this trade just because of that. Or if it touched right in here. We want to make sure that we use the 5-minute, the 1-minute for the most precise entry in trend channels. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go up to the indicators, and we're going to go back to, hold on, let me get rid of this thing. Okay, we'll put that out here. We want to go back to this one right here. And we want to use trend channel, and we want to look at the highest point to the lowest point. This is the highest, and this is the lowest. But as you can see, we're not going to have, let's do this real time, we're not going to have all these candles right in here. So we wouldn't be able to put a trend channel on these. So we want to make sure we can do this real time. What we would be having is something like this. So as the candles are forming, as you can see, we're hitting the lower ATR4, but we want to make sure we're hitting this lower trend line. And then we want to go to the 1-minute, and we want to make sure the 1-minute is coordinated with that. Because oftentimes, you'll see the 1-minute not, but the 5-minute is. So you want to make sure it's not. And as again, we don't just take the lower band, because as you can see, it could magnet to it. But on the 1-minute, if we take that same trend line that we did, look at this overreaction play we have here. We started hitting the bottom ATR4 right in this area, so you would start to look to get in on this here, and you would definitely accumulate this massive spike down right in here that you see, and that would make you the most money. And as you can see, on the 1-minute, we reverted back to the EMA 20, which is this blue line here. And let's see if we can expand this a little more. Yeah, that's the best we can do. So what we want to do is, a lot of the times I look at the 5-minute based on this trade here, and I will see, like one, you can take your profits right at the EMA 5 or close to the 10 if you got a really good entry, and you can just like take those gains. Because this made massive returns. Because it was just a beautiful trade. Very excellent, and you could not have done like this. Is why I love day trading options right in here. This was absolutely beautiful. Hit this bottom trend channel with the 5 and 1-minute, and it had a massive move up from there. So yeah, you saw the alert right in here. 13 minutes, literally made 20% right in here. I took a 475, which was alerted right here at 12:18 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Exact call and everything. Literally 13 minutes later, as you can see right here, it says 12:30 p.m. Right here, I said I'm taking my thing. Not bad for only like 10 minutes of holding a trade. And then I ended up taking another trade, bought CLSK puts here, and I had a 0.60 average, and it went up to 0.70s, but I took it for a nice 8%, 0.68, and I'll show you that trade too. I like to recap things because, guys, this is amazing strategy. I'm not going to say it's a bulletproof strategy, but it's absolutely, incredible. So here's the stuff that I was taking here. I had to draw a new trend line, but I'll get rid of this. So as you can see, we take the lowest point of the candle, which is right in here. This is the lowest point. Where do we go up from there? We went all the way up. Up right in here. I did take the trade up in this region because we touched the ATR4. We were hitting that trend channel. So I did take the gains right in here, and we made an 8% on this big down move candle here. It could have made me about 20%, but I took the profits early. And then right in here was the A plus setup here. Hit the trend channel, and look what it did. Just popped down. And then if we go to the 1 minute to confirm it, what a beautiful trade. Because as you can see, on the 1 minute, you don't get influx till right in here. And that was a nice, solid trade. And then if let's pull this up here, and yeah, as you can see right here, if you're using the current data, you'll see right here you start hitting the upper trend with the 5 minute, and that's where you can get these massive turns. And look what it does. It just starts going down rapidly fast. You could have made massive money on that, and who cares if it started going up? We already made our money. And let's see if we can find any puts here. There really wasn't any puts here because you're not at the rating here maybe, but as you can see, we're not at the upper ATR or trend line. This was the best setup right in here. So that's literally what we're doing. These exact plays. I want to do a recap because even something that went up big, massive, you can still make money on it. I wouldn't want to be buying this because it can plummet at any time, but this was just a solid thing. So as you can see, we did CLSK puts and we did Amazon calls. Up over 30% gains on one day, and I held the trade max 10 minutes. That's the power of day trading, guys. Yeah, so I just want to share this. If you guys are, I'm going to try to keep doing recaps so you guys can see if anyone's in my Discord. If you're not in my Discord, you can freely join. Just go to the YouTube comments below. It'll say join the premium Discord for my alerts and system. It'll take you to the free chat, landing page, read how to subscribe, read avoid scammers. I'll never message or DM you first. Just go to the server shop on the top left, and you can see if you want to join these services, the Day and Swing Trading Plus is $12 a month, and that gives you access to all my services, and it's cheaper if you do it on a computer. And as you can see right in here, we have a day trade chat and day trade alerts. Right in here is where I post everything. Day trade education of how you can be confident and all that stuff. So we have everything, and then I record everything in my journal, which you can see right here, clear and day. We have a well over 95% win ratio doing this strategy. It's been very nice. And the nice thing about it is you're not just following alerts. You know why I take the trade. So this was literally in the past month. As you can see, look at the returns we have been just generating consistently. Like today was, right here was today, July 15th. You can see where I took the premium here, sold out here, took this average, sold out here. And these trades are, so fast that, you don't have to worry about it. You'll never hold it overnight. And so, very, very nice trades, guys. So yeah, that concludes the thing. I wanted to show you the journal. So, so you can follow along the journey. This is my day trading strategy. I use the 5 minute, the 1 minute ATR4 trend channel, and then we look for the reversions to the mean, which is your EMA 5, 10, and 20. I specifically like the EMA 10 and 5 the most with the 5 minute, as you can make pretty nice returns, and it's just really nice. But we know price action always has to go and hit the EMA 20. It does it all the time, and as you can see right here, you hit the 20, but then we had this time distance. and then when we had that trend channel touch right here, we start going back to hit the EMA 20. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys want to day trade and you want to have a small account, this is the strategy to do. If you only have $500, you can still make massive money. If you would have made, 30% today you would have made on a $500 account, adds up. And then you have a bigger account, and then you will say you make it 10% or 20%. Every day that can add up, and sooner or later you can turn that $500 into $5,000, and it's not that unrealistic as long as you're following the rules. And obviously options are really risky because we're doing weekly options, so they're very volatile. But as long as we predict nice price action, get precise entries, use the strategy, you can make tons of money. This is 2 examples we did today: Amazon and CLSK, which is the with the crypto moving up, and still made massive money. Hope to see you guys in the Discord. And if you guys need anything, I'll be in the premium Discord. Just let me know anything. If you guys like the video, give a like, subscribe, comment. And that is a recap on my day trading strategy. Peace out.